Okay, so we're going to run through a sequence that's slightly more advanced. There really aren't any modifications, so if you run into a student who can't do it, you need to pause them along the course and encourage them just to stay where they are. Okay, we're going to start with a tree position. So anchoring through the feet, we're going to tuck the right foot up to the inner thigh, make sure that we're creating that marriage so that the straight leg, in this case the left leg, is really straight. Okay? Now to move on, we would grab that right foot and tuck it up against the inside of the hip bone and hang on to the toes. So again, it's very natural, and that bent knee needs to drop down and out. Good. So before we get here, we would have had to have done some groin warming up. That free hand, the right hand is going to wrap around the back, and you can either grab the elbow, or some people are super flexible and can grab those right toes. Don't force it. I like to just grab the elbow. And we would, of course, pause here for a few moments, continuing to release that inner thigh out. Okay. So we need to leave the foot where it is in order to move on, and hang on to it until both hands reach the ground. So let go of the right hand. And I tell students, don't think about it. Don't go slow. The better bet is just fold down, touch the floor. Yep. Now you'll notice then that the foot gets sandwiched between the hip and the belly, and that's going to hold that foot into position. And here, since it's a fold, to get down we start with flat back and then we drop the head and relax. So this is also another pause point, making sure that the straight leg is nice and strong and the balance is maintained. All right. Again, don't overthink it, right? This is one of those things that you just do. You're going to squat down and lift the back heel, right? So we've still got the foot sandwiched in. This is not a super technical pose, right? This is just get there, get done. As you move on is where it gets more technical. So we're going to drop both knees to the ground. Yep, and rise up, keeping that foot tucked into the hip. Good. Okay. Now you'll notice the butt does go back a little bit, and that's totally normal. But you want to keep pressing the hips forward and then bring the hands into prayer position, which brings you to the final pose, which is called horse pose. Getting out of horse pose is not elegant, it's not graceful. You cannot go back the way that you started. You literally just need to get out of it. Right? Just get out of it. There you go. Boom. And then you can start all over again.